Remember when people used to say you could tell a lot about a person just by looking at what kind of shoes they're wearing? Well, I believe that you can do the exact same thing except with the drum set that they're playing. So let's go test that right now. I chose this one to be first because this is typically the thing you'll see if some guy that you just met says he plays drums and you go to his house. And also, this is just a really common and useful setup. Typically, these types of drum sets usually go for like a classic rock kind of vibe, but I'm gonna say based on the snare head and the rides, and they're not being too crash cymbals, that it's more of a jazz vibe. But a solid drum set to go off for, and I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 10 because I don't know. Ew. This one's not great, and I don't like E-Kit, so it doesn't help it much, but, the drum heads, the actual physical drum heads, are, like, all over the place, and I hate that. And, the tom angles look like they're crap. The two rack toms are not even, like, straight with each other. So my guess is this guy had, like, a rich, or girl, not discriminating, but this girl had, like, a rich, father or mother, and they set this up. And this is they set it up like really bad because this is just ugly. I do not like this. We'll give it like a 2 out of 10 since I gave the other one a 4. So yeah, this setup I feel like I'm all too familiar with because I have a close spot in the heart for the like home studio recordings, and this does appear to be one of those. We got one snare, one kick, simplistic cymbal setup going on, some small toms. Kind of giving a little bit of like Radiohead vibes based on the size of the snare drum, but I can't really tell. But yeah, this looks epic. Nice mic setup. It looks really fun to play on. So I'll give it a 7 out of 10. I do not fuck with this drum set. Typically, people who play Gretches are like the jazz connoisseurs of drum set playing, and also like. I don't know, I feel like you probably boast about the fact that you don't have cymbals and you just play one hi-hat and you're like, oh, I don't know. So Gretsch drum sets are nice, but I feel like they get a bad rap for the people who play them. It's not very fun, not very good thing over there. And also, I hate tom stands, so they piss me off. You definitely just play, like, really, maybe, like, fusion jazz, and you're super annoying about it. I'll give it, like, a 5 out of 10, though. I feel like every single drummer has seen this at least once or twice. Just like the craziest drum set you've ever seen. The freaking snare to the left of the hi-hat. But if you actually physically own this drum set, you are not a drum set player. You are a person who bought a drum set for a guy in a band or something, and you didn't understand, so you bought the cheapest one. Because this is shit, don't get me wrong. But I highly doubt you bought this on purpose, or you knew what you were doing. Yeah, I mean it's iconic. So I'll give it a 6 out of 10 for that. But it's atrocious. If you own this drum set, you are either filthy rich or you're Neil Peart, because this is Neil Peart's drum set, I believe, from the Time Machine tour, and this is obviously the best drum set of all time because Rush is the best band of all time. It's just, I don't know, it's so cool to look at, and just like from this bird's eye view, it's a cool photo. I'm a big Rush fan, so I thought I'd include it. And just, I don't know, like thinking about all the ways he used it. He has like 6 drum sets on this one set. So yeah, I'm gonna, because it has such a special place in my heart, it gets a 12 out of 10. It breaks the rules, so yeah. Dude, if you play this, you're cool as hell. Like, I love this. I just saw this, like, when I was looking at drum sets and stuff, and I saw this, and it's just, like, DW makes such good kits, and I feel like that if you did play this, you'd be playing, like, some sick metal beats. Like, double kick and all, no popcorn, has no cymbals, but that's probably because it was, a purchasing thing. But yeah, beautiful drum kit. No complaints with this one. And since I already gave the best drum kit a 12 out of 10, I guess I'll give this one a 10 out of 10, because it's just fantastic. I feel like you would expect me to say that beginners would own this drum kit, but to be frankly honest with you, I've seen this over and over, and every person who owns this drum kit honestly is super good. So I feel like I have no choice but to just like say that the person who plays this drum kit is like a god, because every single time I've seen this drum kit around. I've seen this drum kit in the biz, and it's always gods playing them for some reason. So I don't know. We'll give it a 2 out of 10 though, because I haven't given a low score to it. This is the second to last one here. I thought I'd throw in something cool, and like I feel like that Bubble Boy. This is Bubble Boy's drum set clearly, since it has bubbles on it. Because Bubble Boy, I'm assuming he fucks with bubbles because he is one. So this is Bubble Boy's drum set. And I don't know why, so I don't know what Bubble Boy would play exactly, so I'm just gonna take a guess and say SpongeBob theme music over and over again. This is the last one, and if you play this one, you are high. Okay, that does it. Goodbye, guys. Love you. Mwah.